Hey guys, how are you? Happy whatever day it is. I think it's Wednesday. Good morning, everybody. I had to look up some statistics before I came live because I was like, let me get my facts straight. Because what I know based on what the facts state, it's about the same thing. It's about the same thing. Here's the thing. It's about the same thing. How's everybody doing today? Let me go get my drink, please. I left my coffee in the bedroom. I left my Premier Protein in the kitchen, and I have an empty bottle of water sitting right here. So, guys, just give me like a couple of seconds, okay? Just give me a few. If you're new here, you're like, what did I come up into? Um, Hit subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Okay. It's a great way to support this channel. Okay. I'll be right back.
It seems like yours is going to be raised by you as a single mother and him. And they're going to be calling another woman stepmama at the rate you're going because you're too busy. And everybody business, and you're not paid to be in that business. I'm paid to be in people's business. You're not paid to be in people's business. Okay? You not paid. I get paid. This is what I do. It's given that you want to be a blogger. That's why you stay heavy in the blogs. You want to control our news because secretly, deep down, that's what you want to do. You want to be a blogger. You want to be the media.
Don't leave a pen anywhere Lambo can get to it because your pen will be destroyed. So if you have a particular favorite type of pen, you better put that pen away because Lambo is a mess. And also, he's chewing on a brand new rope. When I had the music, when I had the intro going, not this one, but the earlier one, I went back outside, even though they have a ton of toys inside and bones and chews and all the things. Anyway, let me not complain about Lambo right now. Okay. Hey y'all, what's going on? Okay, couple things. I did take time to watch the videos last night. I was like, it was we're gonna talk about Strong Mommy Chrissy first, okay? Period. We got to, because this chick is delusional, okay? And look, it was the middle class for me. It was like I'm just trying to maintain my little middle class lifestyle. I was like, girl, what in the middle class? Do you even know what that means? Not to mention, I'm sorry, it's 2024 and I know politicians use it a lot. I know a lot of people use that terminology. Maybe it makes people feel good about themselves. Um, I don't know. To me, I don't subscribe to that type of terminology because class systems, I don't know. I've got my opinions on it is what it is. Let the rubber hit the road. I know, like, class systems, it's a dicey area in my opinion, and it doesn't make people, it makes people either feel really good about themselves or it makes people feel really bad about themselves. And what kind, and my opinion on that, how much money I have or don't have doesn't dictate that for me. Okay? So, I hope that, you know what I'm saying? But there are some people out here, and there could be some, I don't know, wherever y'all are at. If this applies, that's on you. But I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about strong mommy Chrissy at the moment, okay? Who swears she's middle class. I wouldn't even bring this up if it wasn't for the fact of sis, you're wrong. Middle class people do not move from pillar to post every 5 minutes. Okay. Middle class people don't have to lie about their money. Most, I would also think, and this is a generalization, don't really talk about their money like that because at the end of the day, the main thing is this woman has too much financial drama and too much girl, too much financial drama, too much lack um to be considered middle class at this point. And I wouldn't even be having this conversation cuz I don't ever bring this type of stuff up. You guys know this. Only reason why I'm going over this is because there's some people who are confused about what middle class is and what it's not. And I was reading some statistics today, and I tried to get a broad variety of respectable sources. And baby, a family of four to be middle class. Let me just go with a family of three, okay? Because I can relate to a family of three. To be lower income. It's like low, I wouldn't say poverty range, but somewhere in that area because below 30. So I would say low. Let me show you this graphic here. And you guys, if you watch the news, you're realistic about what's going on out here in the world. This is just what it is, right? Don't feel any type of way about it. Money is fluid, and the bottom line is there's always an opportunity to make more, have more, be more, do more. You know what I mean? You can't let the numbers bother you. And if they do, it might be time to level up, right? That's all that, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all in how you feel about yourself. Like these type of numbers, this type of information shouldn't make anybody feel bad. If it makes you feel bad, use it as incentive, but I didn't make it up, so here it is. Anyway, let's talk about this real quick because I was like, it's the middle class for me. Sis, you're not middle class. Um, if you are a single, if you are a individual with no children, if you are a family of one and you are below $34,000 a year, 34 you are right at the poverty line. You are considered low income. 34,400 to 103. So that very broad range is considered middle income. So if you are a single person, no children, it's just you solo dolo. If you are somewhere between making like 20 bucks an hour, let's just say 18, let's say 18 if we're looking at this chart. This probably really represents more like about $16 an hour to somewhere like 48, 49, $50 an hour, which is a huge, huge range. You would be considered a middle class individual. That's no kids. Family size, that's you and a little one, or you and your boo thing. And 43 to 131. And so on and so on. So family of three, family of four. It stops at a family of four. If you are a family of four and you are making $100,000 a year, you are in like you are in the first third of what they would consider middle class, right? If you're making in excess of $100,000, you would be in the middle of the middle class, somewhere probably around 125 ish, 130, somewhere in that neighborhood. So let's just I'm gonna just I need to do another search because I ended up spending like an hour at the school this morning. So I lost a little bit of time. Um, I'm just going to Google family of 10 and see what is middle income. Family of 10, middle class income. Let's see. Okay, let's do in Colorado. Okay. You would need to make in Colorado, a family of 10 would be considered middle class if their annual household income is, and I'm sorry, I don't even think you can get a house for this, $58,399 to 175,196, and that was in 2022. She could very well be making $60,000. I don't know. I don't know if she's working over there at Amazon. I know Amazon is probably not paying $30 an hour, but I don't know. I don't know what her total income is. I don't know what her child support is. I don't know what she gets in damn food stamps. But according to, um, let's see, besides the median income, okay, so Fox News Colorado. Do they have the same numbers? Coloradans now have to make 50% more than they did in 2012 to qualify for quote unquote middle class. Okay. This is according to Fox 21. Um, Back in 2012, residents in Colorado were considered middle class. Can I just say too, before I even read all of this, I don't understand what her obsession is with middle class. Make some more damn money. Stop getting kicked out of your rentals. Okay. Just 10 years later, in 2022, it's 58,399 to 175, 196. This is the third highest 10-year jump. Okay, let's keep going. What else does it say? The study took data from 2012, 2017, 2022 American Community Surveys and the Census Bureau, the household median income in such a state, using a figure, go banking rates, and found middle class range, which should be 2/3 to the double of median income. Because in 2022, median income in Colorado was 87,000. That's the median income, $87,000. 2/3 of this is 58, while double it is 175. That's how they get median. That's how they get it if you wanted to know. Okay. Um, the lowest 10-year rise is in Alaska. Okay. Anyway, this is something else that also secures the bag if you want to consider yourself to be middle class or upper middle class or even just middle class. Examples of middle class, it doesn't mean everyone. So don't get look. Okay, so this is a broad definition of middle class. Let's take a look at this one first. Okay. And this is just one person's explanation, but I found it to be interesting. Just a minute. Because of course, definitely people who are earning, you could be a white collar, which means that you work in some sort of an office setting. You could be labor. It really just depends on how much you're making and where all that lies. This person wrote, middle class are the sandwich class. These white collar workers have more money than those below them on the social ladder, but less than those above them. They divide into two levels according to wealth, education, and prestige. Lower middle class is often made up of less educated, lower incomes, such as managers, small business owners, teachers, secretaries. Upper middle class is often made up of highly educated business and professional people with high incomes, such as doctors, lawyers, stockbrokers, CEOs. Examples of middle class professional jobs, investing in real estate, home ownership, Middle class refers to a socioeconomic status characterized by a comfortable standard of living above the average, with access to a wide range of amenities and luxuries. Upper middle class people typically have advanced education qualifications, hold professional positions, and enjoy disposable income where they're not getting evicted every 5 minutes. Okay. Now, again, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because there's a mommy on the YouTube streets who loves to throw around that she's middle class, but sis is getting evicted constantly and constantly dragged on the YouTube streets for it. And it's got to be embarrassing at this point. Me personally, I wouldn't put anything out like that until I gain control of my purse and my bill pay system. Once you get control of how you pay your bills and you get some credit and you're able to handle your business and people aren't dragging you about not handling your business, then baby. But the thing for me is just looking at these charts. You couldn't even find a chart with 10 on it. Okay? I don't know what this lady makes and it wouldn't make a difference cuz I can't spend it, okay? Hello? I can't spend it, so I don't care. All right? Truly. But since I'm reacting to the video, girl, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it because I think you guys know I love to talk money. I think, financial literacy is definitely something that is lacking. And also, as women, we don't talk about money enough. Men talk about money all the time. They love talking about money. They love talking about money that they made, money that they won, money that they see, all of the things. Men do discuss money differently from how we discuss money. We discuss money in like designer bags, shoes, things of that nature, jewelry, commodities, of things of that nature. Okay. We don't always talk money. On the YouTube streets, I found like years ago, people used to feel some type of way talking about money. You had to, maybe be rich or whatever to be qualified to talk about something. And I'm talking about this particular, you know, this particular scrape the bottom of the barrel sector of mummies who are on the menu on a regular. But it's good to talk about money and it's good to have some understanding. Just because someone says it doesn't mean it's true. And the fact that this woman is so obsessed with calling herself middle class, but the drag on the streets is that this lady uses false information. She uses not which she uses half truths and maybe even allegedly some lies to be able to secure housing. That is so not middle class, sis. Middle class, you sit your middle class ass down in your house with the deed to attach to it. Okay. And I would say at least you have a vehicle that fits your whole family. If you got a vehicle that you can ride all your kids in, you might be middle class. If you are having to make 2 trips to get to the bowling alley with the churn, baby, that's not middle class, boo boo. You are able to enjoy accessible, what did they call it on this little thing? Disposable income. That means throw it in the air. That means you got a little make it rain fund. You got not just, I'm not talking about savings, disposable income. Does everybody know what a term called disposable income is? What's disposable? Something that you throw away, right? Like the garbage disposal. Disposable income is money, okay? Shopping for no reason, okay? That's not bill pay money. Disposable is fun cash, okay? Fun money, drink money, sushi money, bebe money. If you like to buy men, it's build a bay money, okay? It's not car note. Does that make sense to I know I am talking to the first row of the super almighty mega church of the YouTube streets right now, and you guys know all of this, right? Girl, 1 million and you know what else is disposable income? 1,000 bottles of baby oil. If you have the disposable income to have on stock 1,000 bottles of baby oil, baby, you might have disposable. You might have some money. 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Okay. Hello? The irony for me is that YouTubers that brag on how much money they have are broke without any knowledge of financial literacy. Right. Well, you said literally, but I think you meant literacy. How she met girl. I mean, look, it's not my place. I don't feel comfortable, but since she brought it up, she's not. I mean, if she makes $60,000 a year, which is the baseline, which is the line, it's like if you cross the street, like any of you, okay, let's just say you live in an area where if you take one step, you're in, how there's states that have like four corners where you're in Texas, you're in Oklahoma, you're in, I don't even know, somewhere else. Okay. Or I'm down in Charlotte and I'm over here on Carowinds Boulevard and I take a step and I'm in South Carolina. I cross right, not even the street. I take a step and I'm in South Carolina and I take a step back and I'm in Charlotte. Okay. That 58,000 with 10 kids, baby, that's not going to do anything. I mean, I would almost think rent would be $3,000, 2,500. I mean, to rent a house now, um, I would say is somewhere between 25 and 35, depending on what type of house you're renting and where. If you're renting in a middle class neighborhood, it might be 25 to 35. Okay. I think that's a feel good number. I think they should actually have a buffer in that because I don't think that that's realistic. But if it makes people, I think sometimes those statistics are feel good statistics because people want to feel better about what they're making. Um, they feel some type of way. So they want to go look at a chart to understand where they fit in and give them something to talk about. But if you got some money, you don't need a chart to show you, and you don't need a chart to tell you. You people who are good stewards and manage their finances will never need a chart to understand. You know when it feels tight and you know when it feels good. Nobody who is managing and understands what kind of money they have and where they and how they are doing will ever need a chart like this to stake a claim as for part of the American pie to say I'm middle class. But people who I find who always have to have that type of dialogue about I'm this, I'm that, da, 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 I need a title. Sis, no. Because according to another article that I read, it comes with, and it doesn't always have to be a professional job, but it's a job making, it's typically a professional because everybody is not an entrepreneur. We know that, right? Everyone doesn't have their own business. Everybody is not making their own money outside of going to a job, right? Everyone is not some people are, some people are not. Some people are wealthy, but we're not even talking about them, where they've transcended a job and they may not even have to really work. Their money may be working for them in different ways, and they earn capital because some of the investments and the financial instruments that they use, it's working for them. So they no longer even have to put out a bead of sweat It's more so checking the computer, it's working with your money manager, things of that nature. That's a whole different topic that we're not even going to talk about because ain't none of that going on around here. Okay. In these mummies that we're talking about. Wealth management is not anything that we're discussing, right? Right. Okay. Um, but examples of middle class include, not limited to, everybody is not a homeowner, but it is a sign, it is something to add to your portfolio is more diverse, okay? And investing in real estate is not necessarily home ownership. Being a homeowner isn't necessarily an investor. Yes, you are investing in your future. You are investing in something that will appreciate in value, but it's not necessarily you don't consider that as I've invested in real estate. It's more so you don't consider something that you use and you live in an investment traditionally. So you could live in an apartment, but you've got a piece of land somewhere that you bought for future use, or just hoping that someone's going to want to build a highway and come tap you on the shoulder to buy it. It's just something. Or you're a high earner, but you want to live in a penthouse, but you own some rental properties. It can just be in your portfolio. You don't have to live in a home that you own to be considered middle class. But in the middle class portfolio, there is typically some sort of real estate, whether it's an investment property or it's some sort of home ownership, right? And you earn a high salary, okay? And the salary is equally distributed amongst the numbers of people in your home. 6, 10 homes of and people that we see on this internet. Let's talk about Tribe of Many for a minute. They make money on YouTube. I don't know how much they make, but I don't care. It's not my business, right? But we know that Solo has a church. They have a church as a couple, and also Solo is a financial planner. He sells insurance. He sells financial products and instruments, right? He helps people plan for the future in a wealth type of way. Okay. All right. Investments, insurance policies, those are middle class. Like, do poor people have insurance policies? They absolutely do. Little insurance, life insurance policy, burial policy, things of that nature. It's not just rich people that have financial instruments that are going to earn and yield capital to build wealth and to leave money behind to your children. It's just when strong mommy Chrissy has the nerve to be getting drugged at the moment and sit up here and want to tell people that she's trying to be middle class, and we just saw you get your boots scooted across town from someone else's property, and that they had to run you out because maybe you gave up some fraudulent information. I'm still not clear on that whole thing, but I'm thinking to myself, girl, would you stop it? And then she's back to the antics again about not starting to talk about stuff for 20 minutes. Cause I used to have that rule, like, I don't even go to a Chrissy video for about 20 minutes because she's not going to get talking about nothing right away. Okay, let's get into it. We're about 20 minutes in. Sis says she has a stalker and she's feeling some type of way, I guess, because people on the YouTubes have gotten some information regarding her current situation. And this is why, like, like, this is so stupid. But let's hear about it, and then we're gonna top it off with old dumb Jasmine. Jasmine had to come talk about her deposits over at her last rental property, and baby, she's so, girl, my God, my God, I cannot with her. These girls are so, like, it's crazy. Let's try to speed up Chrissy because Chrissy is gonna drag this out. And she got 11 kids. So all of, girl, middle class don't lie about, I mean, it's okay to not own a home, right, Sade? It's okay. But why lie? Why lie? But you know what? She's lying about it because that's what, at a certain age, a family size, the woman's in her 30s now. She got 11 kids, and she knows that she has squandered. She has not been a good steward of her funds. And that's why you are still struggling. You cannot expect a promotion in life when you're getting left back in your current position. Can we talk about that for a second? If you can't manage the little, you think you're going to be trusted with a lot? Look at Peach McIntyre, who got properly drugged last week by B Love. Peach is broke every other month. Every other month, she's rich. Every other month, she's broke. Sis only wants to work to have what she wants. And then when everything resets back to what happened to all my money, she knows how to remake money. She knows how to make money very well. Good morning. Good morning, breakfast and bread. Um, She knows how to make money, but she doesn't know how to manage it. That's why she's always coming on here. When you see Peach start selling her classes and her tutorials and all of those things, you already know Peach is damn broke, because the minute that she's up, she's like, I don't care. I don't want to deal with y'all. I actually hate people. You guys really get on my nerves. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just selling this because I need the money right now. I said to myself, I need $50,000. So I'm putting this on sale for $7.99. It'll be on sale until tomorrow at 3:00. You better get your copy because da da da. And it's a numbers game for her. It's a numbers game. So she started up some drama with B Love, so B Love would take the bait and talk about it, which, okay, fine. Everybody likes to talk about something current and topical, right? I don't know if it sold Peach's classes or not. I don't know. Did she? I don't know if she sold out or sold the number that she felt like she needed to make. But it's very doable. She has multiple platforms with 6-digit, almost 7-digit subscribers. And if a very small percentage come through, especially when she makes things not available or she jacks the price up. Sometimes she sells stuff for like $5 that she sells for $200 because the sale's over, and then it creates more of a demand. So people will wait for it to go on sale. Some people will pay full price because they've heard the word that, she does well, and they feel like she might have some information that they can use. So people might pay full price. But when it goes on sale, the people who are waiting for the sale are now coming through. So she uses that tactic over and over and over again. You guys see this all the time. I don't have to tell you that. According to the Pew Research Institute in Colorado, it's a very low bar, between 58,800 to $167,000, if you can believe it. She's on the low. We don't know what she makes, but look, some of the criteria really don't jive. Also with the amount of kids, but why bring it up? It's a random statistic that in this day and age, people don't even talk about money meaningfully enough to even validate this class system. When economists are talking about low middle class, when you hear politicians talking about good middle class jobs, all of that stuff, that's not how normal people speak about money. Okay? They just don't. But a broke person who wants to feel better about living from pillar to post every 5 minutes and moving every 6 months and having to use fraudulent information, allegedly, lie to landlords, not pay rent, bankruptcies for protection, um, all kinds of weird shit on a very, very, very continual basis. There's like, if you've had a bankruptcy, that's your business. And I'm definitely not talking about you. I'm talking about this lady here who is always on the internet trying to allude to some sort of lifestyle. And all we see her in is a different location every 6 months. The kids stuff out on the street, and another landlord talking about, and I found out this and I found out that, and I can't believe it, and this, that, and the third.
She lives in another state. But anyway, since they want to be finding it, Waldo, they can go search for a damn clue online. Correct. I don't really want to talk about this around the kids because I don't want to stress them out at all. This is not.
You don't want to stress them out? What about making them pack up and have to move from one place to another place to yet another place? That's so you're worried about, you chose to go live when your kids are up and moving around, but you don't want to stress them out, but you move them from pillar to post every 6 months. Can you make it make sense, please, ma'am?
It's not something I want them to stress about because this is adult business. This is adult BS. So I'm not going to talk.
This is adult business. Why are you live then? Why don't you go take your ass to the kitchen and make them some spaghetti and some hot dogs?
I'm on a live stream. Did you get my text?
If I had something I didn't want my family to hear, like I'm out of respect or just grown people's business, be in a room with a shut door. But you can't do that because there's no other adults around. You can't have a quiet moment because them kids probably up 24/7. It didn't occur to go live when maybe everybody's at school. That's a thought.
Sitting in my chair darling. Tell me about your life. That's what it's for. Mom, I'm gonna go play outside. That's okay. I can watch you from the window. Okay. Tell me about your life. Okay, anyway, I'm on a live stream, so just as long as you know. Oh shoot. You were asleep? I would have woke you up. It's okay. We'll talk about it later. Okay. Dang, girl. I was texting you because I wanted to.
I cannot stand Strong Mommy Chrissy's live streams. I don't think I'm sure I've told you guys this before, but I cannot. The people that follow her, it's nothing to talk. She knows what you're here for. You were in the process of getting dragged.
What I'm doing, what I'm not doing, how I'm not doing that. What?
She got 9 roommates.
As I was saying, here's the thing, y'all. I don't have good credit. Transparent post. I don't have the best credit.
Wait, girl, maybe I missed that part. Girl, I just dropped the top to my Yeti. You don't have good. Is this the part when you admit that you lied about buying a house? Are we at that part? Guys, are we at the part where she admits there's nothing, I think as a grown person, there's nothing worse than getting caught in a lie. Okay? Nothing. It's cringe. Anyone who engages in liarry, anyone out here who engages in deception, lies, and foolish talk, baby, you don't know that a girl like me, it's very uncomfortable and cringe when you are in the midst of someone getting busted out and lie. Me personally, I would rather take the heat of, oh yeah, I fucked up. Oh yeah, you know what? I didn't know you told me not to say anything. Yeah, I told her. Yeah, I didn't know. Okay, my bad. You didn't say anything. And somebody asked me something and I was like, well, yeah, da, 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 da. I'm not going to sit up there and lie because getting busted out, girl, them lies come back quick. Okay. We are in Cat Williams' world right now where lies are on almost instantaneous boomerang. Okay. This trick wants to now give us a true confession.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. the lie detector determined that was a lie.
Let me tell you something, guys. I'm not going to give you guys the number because I'm embarrassed about it today, but I was on my knees saying, only you, God. Back in the day when I bought my home, back in 2006. Okay, we're back at that story again. But what I'm gonna tell you is this: when I got approved for my loan, when I got approved, and the mortgage person called me back, she told me if there had been different, we wouldn't have even been having a conversation. Sis was like, "Sis, you said you're approved. You're approved." Okay, I was approved, but I was 1 point away from not. Okay. And I said to myself, I will never be in that position again. And I haven't been because I realized at that big age of 34, 35 years old, um, it was time to really take it up a notch. And I never wanted to lose my house or anything like that. And I never did. I mean, it was a wonderful investment, all of those things, but there's a certain time in your life when money just kind of you realize that money's just not a paycheck. Okay? Money is going to really determine your lifestyle. Okay? And how you are able to spend it. You can either spend money on late charges, high interest rates, and fees, or you can enjoy your disposable income. If you're paying late charges, fees, and reconnections and all kinds of weird shit, guess what you don't have? Disposable income. When you have disposable income, you can have that storage room with 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Okay. Okay. When you're rich, you get to have eccentricities. Okay. Like 1,000, 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Okay. It gives you options. All right. But when she just, girl, I dropped the top to my Yeti when she said I have bad credit. Didn't she say she wanted to sell? Thank God she didn't sell a tutorial on the home buying process because, sis, you never did it. And do you hear the scam? If she had came through to sell people a course on credit, well, maybe you can do a course on bad credit, which is don't pay your bills, don't pay them on time, pay as little as possible, how to move in the middle of the night, that type stuff. Okay, you could probably sell a course on that. But as far as credit repair and credit to purchase a home, sis, you told a whole lie. A whole lie. But now you want to come and have a true confession moment that you got bad credit? Tell us something we don't know.
Never have you needed to use a CPN. There's a lot of things that I don't tell you guys, but that does not make me a bad person. It just means that it's not information for you to have. I will never get on here and talk to you guys about my personal finances, what I'm doing, what I'm not doing.
But you have. You came on here with one of those Fugazi plastic binders when you got a damn income tax check and some press-ons, and you sat up here and counted out cash like you were going to be one of these cash queens saving $10,000. You made it like, oh, I'm going to have this disposable income. And that was one episode. I don't know what happened to your little cash envelope system, if Strangler Bay ran off with it or what. But sis, you have, every time you get a little bit of coin, you come to show us, you go get it all at the bank. Baby, it's the cards that work, not you having a Rolodex like you're at the damn bank counting out money for me. It's the fact that sis gets a check and she goes and runs straight to the teller and wants all of it in her hand. Okay? Sis, you got to have stuff to do a wire transfer. You got to have debit cards that can tap. You got to be able to tap tap. 2024, you got to tap tap. You got to be able to insert your chip. You got to be able to swipe, and you got to be automated. Running around with cash, baby. Yes, cash is king, but cash today is digital. People are looking at you like, where'd you, like, why? You're going over there and getting all your money at the teller and stuffing it into plastic envelopes. That is not a sign of anything other than you are trying to train yourself in better money saving habits because clearly you don't have any.
How I'm not doing that. Hold on. What?
Girl, it's the kids. It's the kids for me. Um grandma's not there anymore, clearly. It's just the 5011 backdrops on a regular basis.
Kai wants to say hi, you guys.
Hey
Are you gonna
sis.
be in here? Like out or in? It's not both. I wonder if it's gonna.
Mommy's trying to formulate a storyline right now,
So
real quick. Can you get out? Because I don't want to be embarrassed. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of my kids because we're actually packing to get ready to leave another place.
sorry. Can you hear me?
I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I really do feel sorry for the kids at this point because I used to not. You guys know, you've been around here for a minute. I used to be like, well, oh well, I don't know. I do feel sorry for the kids because they are growing up. They're not babies. I think at one point the babies, they won't know any better. But do you imagine the stories that her oldest, let's say 5, let's from the twins up, and Cash's father, how many times he probably has to update that damn address book of different places to drop Cash off. Cash is the one that she doesn't have custody of, that her and the dad have to co-parent. The other one, she pretty much has free reign over. Do you imagine how many times these parents have to reroute because, oh, we just moved? Well, didn't you just move? I got the address. No, we moved again. Okay. It's embarrassing. This is a 1 hour bunch of nothing. If I were subscribed to her for enjoyment and pleasure, I would have unsubscribed yesterday, just me personally. But of course, girl, this is a bag for me, so I'm here for the train wreckery of it all. But at the end of the day, this woman is absolutely awful.
Chrissy said, "Why are you explaining anything anyway?" I'm not.
She's here for a bag. The people who, why are you explaining? Keep in mind, there's 2 focuses here. Number one, she's getting dragged and her home is being shown on the internet. Someone has broken the wall of her exclusive relationship with the owners or the property managers, and she's trying to do damage control. She wants to kind of discredit and diminish and show up demure and cutesy and internet savvy. But sis is actually in the middle of crisis management at this moment because she fucked up. She fucked up. I'm telling you, this is ridiculous.
Just being transparent, you guys.
I'm just being transparent, saying absolutely nothing.
Being transparent. I'm just out here trying to make it just like everybody else, y'all.
Mm.
And but a CPN is not the way to go. If I had a CPN, y'all would have got a bitch arrested. I will say that. So okay. But no, it's not that. It's never been that.
She's very smug.
I'm trying to focus on peace, happiness, and moving forward with my life. I can't sit here and wallow in this stuff every single day, you guys. On the back end, I have to do my due diligence. Other than that, like I'm not none of that. You don't even own. Not exactly. Are you doing Vlogmas this year?
Someone said, "Are you doing Vlogmas this year?" Sis, she just got kicked out of a house. And you guys are worried about, is she doing Vlogmas? Do you see what the subscribers care about? Chrissy, they don't care about your money. The fact that you are sitting here in a financial shitstorm right now and being exposed, these people, you're loyal to the soils, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. They really don't.
Oh my gosh, totally doing Vlogmas. I am totally doing Vlogmas. Um,
Let's in when Thanksgiving happens, just girl, when her money's up, she's about to get that tax refund checks. It's gonna be ghost. Okay, she gonna be ghost.
Queen Letta said, "Why lie? You said you bought a house though." I
Ooh,
don't know. Did I lie?
ooh, ooh, ooh.
Like, did I lie? Was that a lie? I don't know. I wouldn't call it a lie. Maybe you just don't have all of the facts. But
Is she one of these who's gonna stand on it was a rent to own lease? They said I could buy it when I get my credit up. Girl, would you stop? If you cannot, if someone cannot go downtown or dip into the register of deeds office in any of y'all's municipality and the address where you get your mail, where you live, or what you call your residence, your primary, and it doesn't have you or your husband name on it, or your whatever the combo is, boo thing, boo boo and bay, or just you, that's not your house. You don't own it. And despite what people think, you own your home. Banks have a lien on your home. Banks have what's called a first lien. Please, if you don't believe in home ownership, that's your business. I do not care. I do. All right. And at the end of the day, it's a wonderful investment into your future. If you don't want to go live in a retirement home or have your kids trying to scrounge up money and they can't afford to take care of you in the way that you want to be taken care of. If you want to make sure that Junior and Boo Boo are good and are able to take care of you, you better get something, because if they're living at your house now and they're not working good middle class jobs, baby, you might be at a place you don't want to be when you're 65, 70, 75, and they may not have enough money to take care of you. So think about that. You know, it's very important. Okay? Anyway, this is my point. Chrissy, stop lying. Stop lying.
honestly, everything that I do on here, on this channel, on this platform, is for the greater good for my babies. Y'all don't have to like me, fine. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I've made my peace with that. Never gonna get you guys to like me that don't like me. But I have so many supporters. A majority of you guys are supporters. So I'm not gonna sit here and do this woe is me act. I'm not doing that. So we're gonna it's a regular Tuesday, you guys. It's a regular Tuesday over here. This type of shit is a regular Tuesday. Like literally annoying, but regular. This is not dramatic. This is not whatever people think this is going to be for me. I literally don't have the energy to get to negative. So I'm going to focus on positive. That's all I can focus on. I have to do that because I have to take care of my kids. And my kids deserve nice things. My kids deserve good things. And so I'm trying to do that for them. I thought a CPN was a medical profession. I don't even know what it is for real, but I don't know if I don't think it's illegal, but I don't use that because I don't need to use that because people understand if you don't have great credit sometimes, and that's just really what it is. People are willing to work with you if you have shit credit, and I don't know why that's so impossible to believe. It's not. So you guys got to get over it. You got to get over it. And if I had a CPN, I would not get that shit in my name, because how would you know my name is on things if I use the CPN? That doesn't make sense, right? I don't know how that's supposed to work, but all I know is there's a lot of CPN talk
all in my comments and stuff. It's a lot of CPN talk. And I don't know what bimbo gave you guys that information, but please, that doesn't offend me because I know that's not true. That's why everybody is all in my business, is because I don't have one of those. If I had a CPN and if I was able to do shit illegally, if I did not value my life and my safety, my kids' safety, and I didn't value my fucking freedom, I promise you, I would have a Ferrari, a real fucking mansion. I would have a 900 credit score. Is that a thing? I would have 1,000 credit score. You know what I'm saying? I would have be doing all kinds of things. Okay. Now I know some scammers. All right. I know of some. I don't know any. I don't have any scammer friends like that are close in my proximity, but I know of some scammers, and they have tons of money. I do not. I do not have tons of money. Okay, I am not rich. Okay, I know what that life looks like. I promise you, this mediocre middle class life that I'm living is not. Maybe to some of these bitches, this is fancy. This is fancy. This is high acidity or something. I'm blessed to be here. I'm grateful to have this opportunity to be able to move, whatever. I don't know what you guys want to call it, but I'm not out here trying to act like I am doing something that I'm not. All I asked was for just a wee bit of privacy, and that was too much. So honestly, at this point, people are going to take my name. They're going to do what they want to do with it, and they're going to, say things that they want to say, which I think is crazy, because why would you jeopardize a house that houses children, regardless of whether you like the mom or not, or agree with my values or not? That to me is crazy. But I can't control people on the internet, so I just have to stay positive and just be like, I'm blessed. And if I make a mistake in my life, that's for me to make and for me to learn from that mistake. It's nobody's a judge and jury on YouTube that's going to be able to make me lose or gain anything. If I lose something, it's because of me. If I gain something, it's because of me. It's never at the hands of anybody. And I think that if you just let go and get off of your high horse sometimes and realize that people are going to do things that they want to do, how they want to do them, then I think everybody will be a lot happier with their own selves. But that's just me. If you did, at the end of the day, it's your business. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Nikki. And I would have to answer for that. And I don't have anything to hide. I really don't, guys. I have things that I don't want public. But at the end of the day, people are going to make things public about me that I've said this once and I've said it again. I've been through everything. I've been through hell and back on this platform. I've went through things that I feel like is completely unfair because there are people who do and say worse things or whatever on YouTube and nobody fucks with them. And I get on, I do a vlog, I post my content, I get off, I don't mess with anybody, I don't hurt anybody, I'm not hurting nobody on here, I'm not committing any crimes, I'm not doing any of that. I am just a mom to kids. I'm just a mom. I'm literally just a girl, okay? And I feel like people, they make it their point to try to prove a point that I'm this horrible person. Well, I mean, you don't even gotta beg somebody to believe that about me. I mean, there are people on here that want to just believe I'm a horrible person just because they don't like whatever. They don't like whatever or whatever. Whatever, you guys. You don't have to do all this. You don't have to do all this to make people hate me. People gonna hate me regardless. It's sad. But
she just wants to be a victim so bad. She just wants to be a victim and blame people for her own fault.
Jealous. I commend you for all you have accomplished and your children deserve. Just as long as you keep taking care of your kids, God is going to keep us here. And that's why I think I am blessed the way that I am, and I'm protected the way that I'm protected, because no one on this platform can ever say they ever took anything from me. No one on this platform can ever say that. They can never say they forced their hand and made something fall out of my life or took an opportunity from me. That's never happened. It never will happen. So God willing. And I don't plan on it happening. It's not gonna happen. So yeah, I'm okay. I think it's gonna be okay. We're gonna live to fight another day. So it is what it is. I'm just trying to be positive about it, everything. Because what can I be? Oh, they want me to ball up and fall in a corner somewhere. Oh, they want me to pull out all my hair and get on here looking disheveled with tears rolling down my face, eyes burning red, and just begging people to stop. I'm not going to do that. I have too much pride because ain't nobody going to stop anyway. So, I mean, after today, I'm just going to move on, post my content, take care of my kids, and continue to do me because that's all I can do, literally. All I can do is focus on me and my family. That's it. You learn from your mistakes, you move on. That's it. Hey, Chrissy, try all of our oregano supplements for your cold. Wait, oil of oregano supplements. It'll get you right. I'm gonna try that. Where do you get that from? Sliding down the walls over here. They think because you have multiple kids, you're supposed to be bad and out because you're a single parent. But see, that's the thing though. Like, my struggles have been no different over the course of the entire time I've been on this platform than anybody else for real. It's like people want you to be homeless because they feel like you don't deserve things, and then when you are homeless, or if you ever become homeless, then they're mad and saying you're a bad mom, you lack stability. Or even if, like me, I lack stability, I'm a bad mom. You cannot win or lose on this app. So I don't try anymore. I mean, you can too. I have nothing else to say about it. But I do know that, is me existing that big of a deal? Like, is me literally existing that big of a deal? It's not. Like, it's really not. I'm literally just living my life. That's all I'm doing, guys. Taking care of these kids. On another note, F these shows, because tacos and tequila Tuesdays, everyone, girl, I want some. Right, jealousy is a hell of a drug. I know. Oh my gosh. Although I don't know in real life, I don't believe what they say about you. And if it was true, I really don't care. I still like you. Thank you, pretty girl. It's not true. It's not true. I feel like it's just a lot of, yeah, I'm gonna take Chrissy down. Girl, all right. You're loud and wrong, and you are dead ass wrong, and that's why, I have no idea. And I cannot change the past. All I can do is move forward in the future. So I'm on a live stream, Cadence. Because are you talking to Kaya? I don't want you guys arguing over pants right now. I see it happening. I see the ability for that to escalate while I have 777. Ooh, that's a number. People on here. So
I'm sorry, guys. I had a call. It's yeah. It's the new bonnet. It's the new bonnet because people want to keep their hair looking good, and it's just ridiculous.
don't even talk below your breath, because
It's like, ma'am, you don't want us to hear you reprimanding and managing your kids, but now you have us listening to you reprimanding and managing your kids. Like, which one is it? Because people are going to talk about it. Get off the damn live. You're not talking about anything. You don't want to give out any detail. You don't want to be transparent like you say you're being. So what's the point? And then now you're reprimanding the kids who clearly want your attention. You got a house full of people. You got 9 kids, ma'am. You got 9 children who all have homework, who all want to talk to you. They want to show you a picture. They want to show you their homework. They have a question, anything. You got one who's playing outside and you said, "Oh, I can see you from the window." Are you looking out the window now? You got a kid outside playing by themselves, baby.
I can still hear you. And if I can hear you, they can hear you. And I don't need them being like, her kids are talking to them, blah, 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 in the back. I don't want to hear that.
Well, you already know that's going to happen because guess what you decided to do? Reprimand and not go on mute. So it's very cute that you're saying that, but you're doing it on purpose.
So pipe down, please.
If you really didn't want us to hear you trying to be cute mom, cute middle class mom, then you would have put us on mute like you did the other 10 times, right?
You guys can get on.
She's very arrogant.
Don't do that, but still. Had that discussion on.
That's why she keeps getting the same lesson kicking her in the butt on a regular basis. The reason why she can't elevate is because she is disobedient. She doesn't know how to manage her money, and she is publicly being humiliated about her money because of her she's arrogant. And because she's arrogant and she thinks she's got it, she keeps learning the same lesson over and over again. That's what we see with her and Peach and a lot of these girls. Um, and it's getting more and more severe, the public humiliation, because they choose this type of lifestyle. You make your money from the public, so you're going to get your lessons in the public. Okay, you got to think about it.
On off camera, okay?
Especially the ones who love to brag on their money. It's one thing where people just see you have a certain swag, style. They already know what you got going on. They can just see it. You don't have to say anything about it. When people like her who feel like they got to tell you every 5 minutes, they do a lot of bootleg, uh, damn counterfeit shit, and the actions and the walk and the talk don't match up, you're going to always be dragged and publicly ridiculed because people don't like liars.
Not everything's for everybody to hear.
They just don't. Girl, Chrissy got exposed again last night, and apparently there were some lies told to the landlord she just left 2 weeks ago and the new one now. And I don't even know. She might be running from the law. I'm not sure, but it did sound like sis might have a new backdrop coming soon.
Same name as my daughter. I don't comment a lot, but I'm praying for you and those beautiful kids of yours. Always remember that God is in control. Whatever one reaps, they shall sow.
Yes, absolutely. If you lie on an application, you might get the boot from a house. People have to realize people who are exposing lies and truth telling are not necessarily the bad ones. You're just considered bad by the people who want to live in lie land or want to cover up the truth. They call you some sort of interrupter, disruptor, because you tell the truth about people who stand up boldly and lie.
I agree. Thank you so much. I appreciate you commenting and being here. And I mean, I think when I was quiet and I wasn't posting as much, I didn't have a lot of.
Oh, the kids know to be quiet, Pearly M. I think the kids, she's not fooling. She's trying to fool us. She's not. The kids know that they need to probably have all their stuff in a trash bag in their closet ready to go. We're moving again, kids. Let's go.
This problem, but then now that I'm posting more, I'm having more of these issues because people really just want to run me off of social media.
You're posting more because it's almost Christmas and you need the money and you have a uncapped revenue source at your disposal with over 200,000 subscribers that you could reactivate if you got busy doing this content. You don't have to put up a motherfucking video, Chrissy. You don't have to put up nothing. You could really put up nothing and everybody will be fine. But you clearly want the money, right? Like, come on now. Nobody came to your house, twisted your arm, and told you to turn on a damn camera.
Media. But I like it here. I like you guys. The good ones, not the bad ones. But I love you guys. And I just and it's money. And it's a platform that I built.
Yeah, and it's money. Okay. You can't lie for too long. Like at the end of the day, the people who like to there's another set of people out here who like to shame people who like to make money. I'm never gonna fault somebody for making a coin. Sis, just be honest. You're not on here to give us a fucking update. You're on here to make a coin. Like, let's be real. You got 9 kids. You got a house of 10 people. That's probably one of the easiest bags you can earn is to turn the camera on once a day and drop a video. Like, who wouldn't do that? Some people don't want to do that. That's your business. But it doesn't always mean running people around your house, telling people all your business. You know what the variety is on YouTube, and the variety is everything. Okay? You got people who got lawn care damn channels. You want to know the proper way to trim your bushes and cut your yard, fertilize the yard. There are channels that do damn time-lapse grass growing. And a reason why I know this is because my husband is a fanatic about our yard, and he watches those type of videos, how to properly fertilize, techniques on how to cut, how to cross cut, how to set your blades on your riding lawnmower, all of those things. There is something on this thing for everyone. Everyone is not doing a personal vlog channel and all of their sexcapades and children, abortions, and all of the things that we've heard over the years from this woman, right? It's an easy bag.
This channel is just a small piece of a larger puzzle. And I deserve to be here. I deserve to be here. I've been through like literally everything that I've been through.
You deserve to be here. Okay. Nobody can qualify you nor disqualify you, right? But the bottom line is act like you deserve to be here and just put your fucking content up. Why is what I'm wondering is why are you begging? Why are you begging? I mean, I don't know if people are telling her she doesn't deserve to be here or not, but that's silly. That's silly talk.
You guys have seen. I just so recently in the last couple of years got more quiet about a lot of my personal life. And even when I was loud about my personal life, people still did the same shit. So you don't get.
I'm going to be honest, I don't know enough about the CPN thing. I know a little bit about what's going on and that allegedly she used a CPN but this is not the first time we've heard this. Is it a con for content? I don't know, because the individual who's reporting on it, I don't like how Chrissy can't control people finding out her information. Um, if she is legit using a CPN to procure a residence for her and her kids, and someone on the YouTube streets stumbles across it or digs it up or however it came to them, and they decide to do a video, I don't know that that's a con for content. I would think that Chrissy want to be middle class. What's her last name? Damn, Strong Mommy Chrissy. Let's put it that way. Um, would want other things to be talked about, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's a con because you'd have to get too many people involved to run, you know what I mean? And it's not like these are not videos that make $10,000. Okay. These are, Chrissy has a lot of subscribers, but everybody is not watching like that. Okay. She got 12,000 views, 12,000 views on a channel with 200,000. I mean, you know other channels with 200,000, and I mean, it's people watched. Okay. But out of 200,000, she didn't even get like a 10% return. So you're looking at about a 6% of her watching audience maybe have checked that video out. And we also know from analytics, which I haven't seen hers, but there's always going to be a percentage of people who stumble across your video who've never seen your video, who aren't subscribed to your channel or new to your channel. And yeah, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, she's,
You don't get a break. People are still gonna fucking harass you. People are still gonna dig. People are gonna do weird.
she speaks in a way to kind of diminish the talk on the streets, to kind of make it seem like silly. She can do that if she wants to. I mean, if she ends up in legal trouble, actually, for what's going on, because I've seen people on the YouTube street, girl, you gonna get arrested tomorrow, or they coming. We've seen that for years. Okay. There is one person, maybe two, girl, and I feel like it's almost like saying Beetlejuice. Okay. Um, I've seen two people. Is it two guys? Let's not say any names. No names in the chat, please. I've seen two people maybe I've heard of three. Now that I'm thinking, my memory is like, it was 2. No, okay, it was 3. I'm trying to think. I heard about another one. I mean, there's very few people. Well, now 5. That person also got a severe beat down on damn live. But also got arrested too. That was interesting. Baby, yeah, I've seen probably about a handful. I can say I've seen 5. India, if I refresh your memory, you'd be like, okay, 5, yes. Um, 5 people actually get arrested. One person isn't part of our sector, but I just thought I would throw it in because I think the person was trying to be cute over at the pan at somewhere, girl, and got arrested. That whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, people do get arrested on YouTube. They do. They absolutely do. Oh, Miss HLS, thank you for mentioning that. Okay. So she can get up here acting arrogant and unbothered if she wants to. Facts are facts. Her previous landlord is going to be the one to make it happen. Let me tell you something. When you have a track record, when you start to have a track record and you are habitual with it, that's when they're going to have a case. Did we see everything we needed to see in this? Because I feel like,
and I just, I'll never understand it because I'm not.
hold
It's a
on.
mental thing. So many jealous tramps in my life. I commend you to decide which woman to do. But I never saw so many jealous tramps in my life. I commend.
Some fool in the comments said they never saw so many jealous tramps in their life. Ming needs to stop. Ming, stop it. It's funny how people will come through on some jealousy. Sis, no one is jealous of 10 kids, 9 kids, 10 kids, however, whatever you got going on. Nobody is jealous of living pillar to post. Okay. No one is jealous about having to go run and terminate a situation for somebody who don't want you in your situation. Okay. Nobody is jealous of that. Nobody is jealous of 5011 addresses in 5 years. Nobody is jealous of Amazon warehouse. Nobody is jealous of rental cars constantly and not being able to run the whole family in one trip to the movie theater. Okay. Nobody is jealous of having to wait once a year for some damn tax refund because of indigent status and your whatever you got going on over there and whatever else you got going on over there. Nobody cares about that. Okay. All right. No one cares. Nobody cares about a used up, overseen, overdone, wore one too many times ass black dress. Okay. Nobody cares about that either. Ain't nobody jealous about a used up, toe up to the flow up putty cat. Okay. Okay. What else shall I say? Nobody cares about a wet and wavy wig. Nobody cares about what you got going on. And nobody cares about your version of middle class. Okay? Nobody cares. Okay? Nobody cares about that. Nobody's jealous of that, and nobody cares about that. Ain't nobody jealous. Ain't nobody jealous. Okay? My house is quiet and it's not sticky. I don't have syrup all over the place, and I'm not constantly running to the elementary school, the middle school, and the high school. Okay? Everybody is not running to daycare, elementary, middle, and high school in a daily basis. Okay? Everyone doesn't have to do that. Okay? Are we good here? Ming has cover because she's got a husband and 3 kids. So she's still keeping it somewhat cute, but they're kind of like, Ben Jewel Tankard. They're not Jewel and Ben Tankard, but they remind me of some Jewel and Ben Tankard. Okay. All right. They're cute with it. I don't mind Ming so much. What I do mind is the Say Amen Hallelujah choir that cosigns all of the foolishness. Okay. I have one son and that's enough. Girl, you know, sometimes you get exactly what you need. God knows this child needs a parent all to themselves. You know what I'm saying? We got one and baby, if I had 5 of them in the house, girl, my God, I'd be like, get your clothes. Da, 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 girl, overtime. Overtime. This child needs to be placed in a house where she can get all the attention. Okay. Remember the tankards? Remember Jewel? Jewel. So you guys may or may not know, back in the day, I used to sell those body magics by a brand called Artists. Okay. And it was also a multi-level marketing company. And all those people, Helen De La Jose, am I talking to anybody who knows? Helen De La Jose, Jewel Tankard, Coach Stormy. I was actually up under, first I was up under Helen De La Jose, and then I was under Coach Stormy. The person who brought me in was up under Coach Stormy and them. So I was up under Coach Stormy. It was a big MLM out of Las Vegas. And they made fajas and but Jewel Tankard and Ben Tankard is kind of like a gospel jazz artist. He makes beautiful music. He's also a pastor. Jewel is that's his second wife. They got a bunch of kids, okay? They got his, hers, and theirs, okay? He bought some, she bought some, and they had some. They had a couple together, maybe one or two. Anyway, they're a blended family, and they did have a reality show once upon a time. But they are definitely motivational speaker MLM folk. And Jewel Tankard, she's an interesting person. Very interesting. And I like her. Don't get me wrong. But you know, some people don't like her. Just like how some people don't like Coach Stormy. But Chrissy has a way about her um that is very polarizing, and she delivers a certain degree of arrogance when she shows up to the YouTube streets, and ain't nobody jealous. Don't know. It's the bottom of the barrel type chicks who want to say that the non-bottom of the barrel side of the street is jealous of a chick who has 7, 8 baby dads. Okay. Nobody's jealous of that. Nobody is jealous of people wondering who live across the street from you. Is that an in-home daycare over there?
This is fancy. This is fancy. This is high sedity or something. I'm blessed to be here. Scammers. And
she thinks she's fucking middle class.
They have tons of money. I do not. I know of some scammers. And they have I don't have any scammer friends like that are gave you guys that
her little scammer speech. Hold on.
Information, but please, that doesn't offend me because I know that's not true. That's why everybody is all in my business, is because I don't have one of those. If I had a CPN and if I was able to do shit illegally, if I did not value my life and my safety, my kids' safety, and I didn't value mediocre middle class life that I'm living, is not. I know what that life looks like. I promise you, this mediocre middle class life that I'm living is not.
You should have stopped at mediocre. I'll give you that. Girl, you should have stopped over at mediocre. There is nothing middle class about moving every damn 5 minutes. Maybe it's just nothing.
This is fancy. This is fancy. This is high sedity or something. I'm blessed to be here. I'm grateful to have this opportunity to be able to move, whatever. I don't know what you guys want to call it.
Girl, a whole toe up from the flow up, waist down situation, girl. Vaginal rejuvenation loading soon. Like, it's like, girl, you have shot all them kids out and a set of twins. I know that thing is busted. She probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, at a certain point, people end up with like prolapse uterus where it's like tilting to your bladder and you can't even hold your pee. Remember Chris Jenner? There was an episode once, and damn, Chloe says she goes, "Mom, you smell like pee," and she goes, "I haven't been able to hold my urine." She's like, "As soon as I feel it." She's like, I'm tinkling. And the whole episode was about the fact that she was, she had prolapse uterus because she's had so many pregnancies. She's had 6 kids, right? And she said she had big babies and that thing is busted and she can't hold her pee-pee. So I think she ended up having a surgery. I'm not sure. You had 1 and your bladder dropped. Do you imagine having damn near 10? But Chloe called her out for smelling like pee-pee and she said that she had been, she'd had a tinkle problem. And I don't know how they solved it, but she had a tinkle problem. And remember, Chris was also a spokesperson for Depends. Ain't nobody jealous of ain't nobody jealous of lady parts who put out 10 babies. Ain't nobody's jealous of that.
Out
Girl,
here trying to act like I am
gotta wear
doing
Depends.
something.
Come on
and I'm
now.
not. All I asked was for just a wee bit of privacy, and that was too much. I am.
You asked for give you privacy, baby,
but I'm
stop.
not out here on something that I'm not. The opportunity to I'm not trying to act like I am.
Like I said, I feel bad for the kids. Let's pivot for a minute and go see little silly Jasmine. My jazzy life. Oh, my jazzy life. Let me just spell it all together because when you just, girl, okay. Jazzy life. Oh, is she crying? Are you crying? Oh, I was about to say, I love a good cry video. Okay, let's see. Baby. Okay, Jasmine is doing the math. You guys know we love some jazz math. Jasmine decided to do some jazz math last night. Ooh, look who needs a haircut, but we're not saying a word, okay? I'm not saying a word. Mom, you need to get on your job. Clearly, your son is in desperate need of a haircut. Jasmine is explaining the jazz math of it all. Apparently, she had to pay a hefty deposit, which is another what happens to people with bad credit. You have to pay hefty deposits. This lady, that lady, had to put down $4,000 on a rental. Can you believe it? Mushaga. That's the wages of buy now, pay later. If you want to fuck around with the fuck around of buy now, pay later on some bad credit lifestyle, late fees and reconnections and all kinds of stuff like that, that's when you get to the neighborhood of $4,000 deposits. Now, if your rent is $10,000 or $5,000, I'm not talking to you because you're living a different type of situation. But someone who had to pay $4,000 deposit on a very basic ass house, even though it was 4 bedrooms, it wasn't no 4-bedroom. I don't even know what that thing was. It looked like a shoebox to me. And it couldn't have been more than 2,000 square feet. Maybe it was 2,000 square feet. Maybe. Okay.
Because he said he had to get cleaners. Mind you, I went back and I did extra. I did stuff that I said.
Okay.
Yes, and that's the hole in the wall that was in.
Jasmine is actually looking a little younger, but she looks a little younger, but she also looks like she's been missing sleep or something. And it's looking like, sis, you better start getting some rest and using some cream, or else it's gonna make a sharp left turn and you're gonna be mad. You're not gonna be able to come back from that type of onset in the aging process. If you want to stay youthful, baby, look at Jasmine, guys. Do you see this? Let me show you. You see down here, she got her heels down here, all her little strappies. We've seen them all. If you look right here, see this?
In his room, 150. That sounds like it's something doable.
Okay.
I was like, no, and I still didn't get the money for that part. I just got sent. How much did he send him? I forgot I put it in this canal.
I actually like this room a little better. It's not as big for the fact that she has no furniture. Jasmine has no furniture. So that other room that she had was like a big waste of space.
He is really irritating me today. I feel like he's doing it on purpose.
You see why some people shouldn't have dogs? You better leave that baby alone.
Hey y'all, so I'm so mad, but I'm just now coming here telling you about this.
It was $7,000. Are you kidding? Wow. I thought she said 4,000. I might have blocked the 7,000 out. 4,000, that sounds about right. First month rent and security deposit. And then I think if she did pay 7 to move in, I think part of that was because she said one part of the money that she paid was rent. So you might be right, Jackson, but when she paid 7,000 to move in, a portion of that was rent for that month. So that wasn't necessarily considered a deposit. So I think everybody's kind of right. I think she did put up almost 7, but like I said, part of that was rent for that month, and then the other part was deposit. These moms need to start a Susu. You guys know the Susu peer-to-peer loan system. She better leave those wigs alone. They snatched her edges. Okay, K Solo. Hey, boo boo. How are you? Good morning to everyone. I don't think I said hi to everybody, but good morning. If you're new here, welcome. Hit the subscribe. We are a friendly bunch. Okay, friendly. Not too friendly, but friendly enough. Okay. Hit subscribe, won't you? And then set your notifications so every time we do this damn thing, you will be notified. Okay. You will get a notification. Then hit the thumbs up because it's a free way to support this channel. And the more you thumbs it up, the more Al from the algorithm, he knows and understands that you like this. So if I happen to post something else, he's going to let you know immediately because you can be subscribed, but you don't click and you won't get your notifications because, lots of us are subscribed to lots of channels. Sometimes you don't even get the notifications because you don't click on it fast enough, right? Hit the like button. That helps let Al know. Okay.
And then even whenever I said you're not gonna do this, like I was like, no, and I still didn't get the money for that part. I just got sent. How much did he send me? Like $1,000 right?
They're telling her to go to small claims court. Her audience is instructing her to go to small claims court. It's like, Jasmine, don't waste your time. Why don't you sit and make a video?
Listen to this.
Years and years. Thank you, boo. I appreciate all of you guys. Are just amazing. Thank you, K Solo, baby.
$6.
Be a neighbor.
Clothes washer door replacement. Don't know why he had to replace that. Don't know why. $346. Drywall repair. And I'm guessing that's a hole in the wall that was in Aiden's room. $150. That sounds like it's something doable.
The fact that she has a itemized list of this magnitude is giving.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Jasmine, you did not leave that house in tip-top condition. The fact that you have an itemized list to this magnitude means you fucked that man's house up. Okay? You fucked it up.
Door dent repair. So he has a door dent repair.
So a hole in the wall, door dent repair, a broken HLE washer and dryer. What did you do to that house? What'd you do to that poor house? What'd that poor house do to you?
Repair. But then he also put refrigerator door replacement. So he repaired the dent, whatever. So the dent itself, $85. Refrigerator door replacement. Y'all seen the door. Y'all talked about it all online. Y'all tried to make it. Now y'all tell me a little freaking dent that was in the door in the refrigerator.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
It's my fucking refrigerator. How about that? That's my refrigerator. If it's my refrigerator, you don't get to ask me. Either buy me a new one or take this. You gonna take the itemized repair price?
Mm-hmm.
Daddy, a
Toilet seat replacement.
All them asses on those toilets, damn straight.
Being told this man, I was actually about to get me a whole new toilet seat because I've been said, hey, that when I moved in, the toilet seats were loose. $400.
The lie detector determined that was.
Can you just show us the itemized list? Because I don't believe you really know how to read, but
$400 for a toilet seat. House cleaning, $480. Did I delete this footage? Hold on, I'm about to go see. Damn, I wonder if it's on my computer. I'll probably
let me tell you something. A YouTuber, look, you guys, maybe I'm wrong. I had to get 1 terabyte. I have 2 phones. I had to get 1 terabyte on both of my phones. Jasmine is always running out of damn storage. And I do use the cloud and I do have Dropbox. Okay. I got 5 terabytes of storage in my Dropbox. Okay. It's never enough memory for me because I keep a lot of video, right? Girl, just pay it. Hello, Christine. Christine said, just pay it. You know what I'm saying? Are we talking about money or are we talking about bills? Yes. Are we talking about people that make money, make money? Or are we talking about, girl, the broke and the financially delusional who have to sit and talk to a bunch of strangers about itemizing on bills? Like our good sis said, just pay it. Just pay the money. Sitting here and running down that you're all them asses in that house that you had, including the one with the big extra large hips, girl, that they had to replace those toilets. That means that he as a landlord said, I will not ask my new tenants to sit their asses behind those asses. Okay. And you gonna pay for it. I'm not even giving it normal wear and tear. These asses done tore up my toilets and you gonna pay $400. It sounds like he bought new toilets. Okay. We replaced Farrah's toilet in her bathroom, and I think we bought a toilet for somewhere around like $200. We definitely didn't get the most expensive, but we didn't get the cheapest. The cheapest was like $100 at Lowe's. We got one somewhere in the 2, maybe it was less than 3, but $400, that couldn't have been toilet seat covers. They might have replaced them damn toilets altogether because that family might have put a hurting on them seats. Okay.
Get off my phone.
Yes, I got one for the YouTubes and, mom business. And I really do use my phone almost like a computer. I mean, I got a lot going on, you guys know. So I needed 1 terabyte. It's more about the terabytes for me and not having storage problems. Back when iPhones not first, but let's say 7, this neighborhood of iPhone 7 on up, when files became bigger or video quality became better and your phone could fill up, I never want to get a message that I don't have memory. And progressively, I have always, whenever I get a phone, I just get whatever has the highest memory available, because I don't need my phone dragging. I don't need memory problems and things like that.
My computer isn't set like my phone, so it's probably on my computer. Maybe I'll upload.
What? my Apple people, you guys don't have your phones and your iPad and your computer linked, like all synced together. Mine is seamless. I go from my Mac to my iPad to my phone, and I even have something synced to my PC, like my Dropbox and my iCloud. I have it on my PC, so
The video
I'm synced
of the
up.
house walkthrough. Because he said he had to get cleaners. Mind you, I went back and I did extra. I did stuff that I
All
said I was
synced.
not going to do.
Absolutely. What's the
I
point?
carpet cleaned.
What's the point in having and paying for like good technology and not using it optimized, right? And having all your if that's what you need. Maybe some people don't need that, but I'm telling you, once you sync, you never go back.
I carpet cleaned. I was like, I'm not doing this. Like, this man is rushing me. Went back and
Oh,
did
yeah. Okay. So you have either the kids or whatever. You're not, yeah. So you don't need that on all of your devices. Absolutely. That makes sense.
extra, baby. Let me go look. If it's not on here, it's for sure on my computer. I'll re-upload it. There were a few things that I left, like the fireplace.
Because you didn't care about that stupid fireplace anyway, because it was free 99.
Go footage. Hold on, I didn't delete it. I left Caitlin's desk and TV stand. All right, hold on. Let me go back to the first video. So look at the washer and dryer. Hold on. Put my phone on.
I mean, this is my thing. Did you leave the house so spotless that all he really needed to do was get painters in there? That's a spotless clean, right? If you left it so good that when they come in, yeah, they're going to do a deep cleaning to prepare for a new tenant. But at the end of the day, really, they just need to come in and freshen the house with a nice fresh coat of paint and then just sanitize, do a kind of another deep cleaning, sanitize for a new set of tenants. That's what, that's what's kind of expected. I've had before where I had to pay the refrigerator clean. I one time I really should have cleaned the refrigerator myself, but again, I was in such a rush um that I ended up paying $100, and it was a bad situation anyway. That was when I left that was when I moved out of the townhouse I was renting and bought a house. And they were on some spiteful shit anyway, and it was one of those charge it to the game type things. I was ready to go, and that was the last thing. And when you're just so tired of moving, and it's just like I don't even know what was in that refrigerator. I mean, I cleaned it out as far as the food was concerned, but as far as actually cleaning the refrigerator, I didn't do it. I ended up paying $100. It was fine. I was like, I'm just not. I got to worry about my new place.
So this is my washer and dryer.
Well, and she says this is my washer and dryer. How about this is I love these chicks that don't own shit but use onerous language like it's actually yours, because someone said, if that's your washer and dryer, why did you have to pay for it? And she's like, well, no, it wasn't mine.
Y'all, this is my washer and dryer. How I left it, because I took a video of it.
She doesn't know how to speak. She doesn't know how to say this is the washer and dryer in the rental unit. These people love to use language, and that it confuses their audience because the language they use make people think that they're homeowners because these girls want to present themselves like bosses.
Ciao.
Hey, boo boo, how are you?
This is me showing everything. Can y'all see that? I'm trying to show the bottom. So I left like 2 things right in there. I'm showing everything. I even carpet cleaned the fucking floor like a dummy. The bar, I had somebody pending pickup, but they were rushing me. Oh, I can't see. Damn. That's me showing everything. I had somebody pending pickup, right? I said, I want my money for my, look, bro, that toilet seat, I think out of everything, I think the toilet seat is what got me. I'll just upload the video. And then he sent me, we were in an agreement.
Yeah, some people will just let you know, like, this is a non-refundable. This includes fees, cleaning. Like, And maybe they're not going to charge you all of that extra up front, but what they do charge you for a deposit is deposit and at exit. That's cleaning fees, whatever, whatever, whatever. And that's it. That's all. So, hi, babe. She did you? I don't know if you were here earlier, but we talked about the strong mommy Chrissy situation.
Group chat, he sent me some with the refrigerator, and I was just like, the refrigerator wasn't.
Did he say? Did he say hello out there?
How did the refrigerator all of a sudden?
Hello out there in television land. Hello, Jasmine. Would you run him to the barbershop, please? Girl, he got a whole fro sitting there.
What it was like the inside. My refrigerator wasn't broke on the inside before I left. There was nothing wrong. You want to say hi? But let me go back to that because I have it, baby. No. Let me go back to this right down. Lawn mowing, $100.
What I wanted to know is what the HOA fee she had to pay. And I don't know if the HOA fee she had to pay was because he got a fine from the HOA, but she as the homeowner shouldn't be responsible for an HOA fee, but more so was it a fine that she got because she hadn't been cutting the yard, that they gave him a fine and therefore she was responsible to pay for it because she wasn't keeping up the yard. That's what I'm thinking. He really can't charge her the annual fee for the HOA, but maybe it was a lawn cutting.
And then
it was a fine, yeah.
Note that you have an HOA $350 fee plus $50. I said, sir, you told me, and you have, and I have the lease. It said I made sure he bold. Did you just did like he was it called beat whatever it is? I was like, I made sure that you put in there that I don't have to. I'm not obligated to do anything because you're making me leave. I made sure. I said I'm not penalized for nothing. No HOA fee. No move out balance. Nothing. And this man still did it. And he was like, "That's y'all heard the price."
Do you see that thing on her face? I thought she had some sort of pimple patch. Girl, she has like a boil on her face. Do you see this?
Him a picture of a toilet seat. I said, "Here's the cheapest one. Here's the most expensive one. Since you want to put that on me, even though I told you." And he was like, for a while, he kept trying to tell me he has to replace the carpet. Ain't nothing about. He tried to tell me he wanted to replace the carpet. I said, baby, I went in there and carpet clean. I was in there sweating my butt off, and I had him. I was doing the extra, and I was just doing it thinking like, all right, guys, don't be trifling.
He's almost 3. Sis, we're not gonna even go in there that too much because it's, you know what I'm saying, mom is busy on the computer. He knows how to wave. He knows how to wave and stick out his tongue and stuff like that. But as far as other things, it's his mom's fault.
At least carpet clean. I'm about to be done because they was rushing me anyway.
Who punches holes in refrigerators? Men who are frustrated people who can't find their words, people who are called radio by their mama and their boyfriend. Okay. That's who punches walls, punches refrigerators, dents doors. Is that not ridiculous? I'm sorry. Do you imagine you buy yourself a nice little house, nice little townhouse, and you go, your boo thing comes, scoops you up, and then you go move to the big house, okay? But you still got your cute bachelorette pad and you rent it out, and this trick comes along with 5 kids, denting doors, denting refrigerators, putting holes in walls, fucking up the good Samsung twin set. You know what I'm saying? Busting down the inside of the refrigerator, all this mess, damn PP and damn Aunt Jemima smelling pancake syrup all over the place, sticky doors and everything. And you got to come in and do all this damn work like you're doing a damn home remodel just because people just moved out. You can't flip the property in 30 days. That should be on the list too. Limited access to the property due to rehabbing the home after having this family of 6 to 7 who fucked up my whole house. You damn near have to do an insurance claim. The nerve of her to tell the landlord what to do with his property. The carpet probably smelled like dog and urine. Okay. Okay, Miss Toby. With a well-groomed puppy avatar. Okay. Your videos reviewing these girls is really insightful to me. Okay. How people live, how they live. And then mom's boyfriend comes through and bangs up the damn. If mom has a boyfriend who is punching refrigerators, sir got to leave. Are you kidding me? If mom's boyfriend is putting holes in the wall, Negro pack and go. Okay. If he is bashing in damn refrigerators and busting down toilet seats, you got to go, sir. And if you are laying up in my bed and you're considered mom's boyfriend and the grass is high, sir, you got to go. You got to go. If you are subtracting and not adding, you got to go. You got to go.
I don't even know how they be doing that. You know how they spit come from up under their tongue?
Jasmine, you got 5 kids. Would you be quiet?
He only gave me $1,000-something. $1,000-something.
Girl, she's gonna be running over there to the Texas Weight Loss
And I'm
Center.
just like, I still said, you know, it's so crazy as it sounds, because I left a lot of shit in the garage because I'm only one person. There's only much I could do. Like, y'all know I couldn't move some of that stuff that wasn't mine. And so
she said, y'all know I couldn't move some of that stuff that wasn't mine. Okay, so you left some of Chris's stuff in the house. Is that what you're saying?
Thing is, I said, you know what, you can have everything, but it just wasn't sitting right with me with a toilet seat. The toilet seat, out of all the things, y'all probably like, Gretchen, that $400, baby, that $400 was my negative. It wasn't sitting right with me at the time. And I was just like, the toilet seat? Like, that just don't make sense to me.
It sounds like he bought a whole new toilet to me.
It's not all adding up.
Or 2.
I couldn't. And I was just like, you know what? My dad was like, you can always take it to small claims court.
Be thankful, yes, you got back $1,000 because bitch was broke. Okay. And here's dad. You can take it to small. Who are these people that always want to run to the damn courthouse?
Like, videos showing everything.
I got better things to do than run to court. Okay. Nobody wants to take anybody to damn small claims court. Jasmine knows better than to take those people to small claims court because they will drag you. You will wish that you had not even tried to get that money back. You end up owing them more money.
Videos, and I was like, I don't know why you're sending me videos. I got my own video I took and whenever I left the house. I don't know what y'all did since then. Especially you coming to me saying, this is broke. And I'm like, I'm not. If I had a problem with my washing machine, I would have went and said something to him. I would have said something to him. I would have been like, sir, the washing machine broke. I got kids. I need to wash my washing machine. He said the washing machine door. So how did that get broken? Because it wasn't broke when I left. He said that he was sending me some on the refrigerator, and I was like, how did that break? Because it wasn't broke when I left. You should have known, because I was real open about things that was broke. And then, oh my God, I don't know if y'all remember when I moved into the house, and a lot of y'all screen recorded. So the blinds on the door, there was one blind that was always broke. That was stop, don't do that. That was always, I put that on the, that was nothing. He said he didn't have, now I'm real smart about keeping copies, actually hard copies, because I didn't keep the copy of the, what is it, the walkthrough sheet. I don't have it, I can't find it. And I said, sir, that blind, I put on there that it was already broke. Y'all know the wooden ones. It literally was taped together. It was taped. Well, like white tape. It was already broke.
No, my book.
The garage door, I told him that the screws were coming out the door like a door handle, and no one ever came and fixed it. So I just struggled to open it. Like literally was just like, what I would do is I would put the handle on backward because the screws eventually just came all out, and I would flip it upwards to open my garage door. It was just, I don't know. It just made me so mad, y'all. And I was like, I'm gonna tell y'all, this is Gleek. There we go. That's what it's called. The highest contractor to fix things. Yeah, it is. And I honestly, because he kept trying to say, I'm using this cleaner. I said, no. I kept sending him. That's nothing. I have all our messages, so I kept everything. You know, I wanted to try to do something. I could try to do something because I was like, you can try this cleaners. This is how much they charge. Or like the toilet seat situation. I sent that picture. It's just, it's so annoying. Like, people be trying. Like, I got a lot of money. I don't even know how much money that was. Oh, and then he also said that one of my deposits didn't count as a deposit. He was like, that was your rent. But I'm looking at because I found the receipts to those. And he was like, that was your rent. But I was like, but my rent was prorated. That wasn't the prorated. So I feel like I really got too still. So he took, it was like almost $4,000. I think it said in the message. Let me see. It was close. Hold on. Go back to it. I think it had the amount on there. $3,445. And then he said, how do you...
This jazz math is killing me. I put you guys on mute for a minute because, damn, look at this view. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm having to screenshot this. Okay. It's the teeth situation. Y'all, it's the jazz math for me. The fact, like, sis, you were sitting there broke. You didn't even have gas. You got everything going on. Just be great. Like who said that? Jay Breezy. Just be grateful. Just be grateful.
Do you want to pay the HOA fee? Do you want to pay it now and I deduct $350 plus $50, or do you want to pay it later? Okay. Baby. Small things court, yeah. What's that? You don't know what that is. No. Why did you leave the washer and dryer? Because it was theirs. It was theirs, honestly. And I felt like that's like me taking the
Well, how do you expect them to know that it was their washer and dryer when your language is see my washer and dryer? You see my washer and dryer? You used language that would make people think that you own. Hey, native tribe. Hey, how are you? You use language that would make people think that is your appliance. Like, learn how to use your words.
Refrigerator. It was theirs. Like, they had warranty on it.
She's got scrunched her nose up and everything. And it's like, ma'am, you're basically saying these things are yours. Like, you don't understand that the language that you're using makes people think that those are your appliances.
The washer and dryer, refrigerator have warranty. I'm not going to take something that they have warranty for.
Does that not sound stupid? So I'm not going to take something they have warranty for. First of all, you're not going to take something that doesn't belong to you. How about that? Number two, if they sold it to you, say you rented the place out and the owner was just like, you know what? I'm going to trash that washer and dryer because y'all fucked it up anyway. You can take it with you. And guess what? It still has a 2-year warranty on it. This bitch doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. If you were to buy something used and there still is some warranty on it, you better want it, because that means it can be fixed for free, which makes me think, okay, so you're saying his appliances still had warranty. Why you would know that, I don't know. But let's just walk with that for a second. So you have a warranty. Let me tell you something. We had a situation with our little twin set, our Samsung, and we have warranty from Lowe's. The people, we didn't pay 5 cents. They sent a local company out here. They came, they fixed it. I signed a paper and it was over. Okay. The warranty basically paid for itself because I was like, well, our set now at the time, I guess this was last year. It was like 4 years old, right? Because we bought them as soon as we bought this house. So when we came in, they were delivered soon after. So the set's almost 5 years old now, right? I was almost thinking we might have to charge it to the game and we just need to get a new one. I didn't know it was even fixable. Like I don't know about that stuff. My husband said no, it's fixable. Just call the warranty and then just let them, X, Y, and Z and da, da, da. And we didn't pay a dime. Okay. A dime. The warranty is worth it. The warranty is definitely worth it. And then extend the warranty as long as you can. I think after about 7 years on an appliance, if it breaks down to that point, you just got to suck it up and buy a new one. But damn it, come on now. She doesn't know what a warranty is. Look at her face. How she's so angry and she's so ignorant.
Hey, Kareem. Hey, mods. But I just was like, this is crazy. And so, y'all, sometimes I just be sitting back and I just be like, you just never know who you're dealing with these people. They really just be trying to get out on you, take your money. It's honestly the first, it ain't nothing, but it's the first deposit I've ever got. I've literally, oh shit. Hold on, y'all. What the hell? What the hell? What are we on? Where y'all go? There y'all are. I feel like, because I was not really, how do you say it, aware of deposit situations, and I didn't really, I wonder, like, did I ever get deposits back even though the other apartments were in my name, but they wasn't in my bank account? So I'd be wondering, like, I never was knowledgeable as far as deposits. My other one, they didn't even give me my deposit back. I paid, you know, now I think about that in the apartment, I didn't get my deposit back. I didn't get my deposit back. And it probably wasn't that much. It was probably because deposits in apartments is like $300. But still, I didn't get it back. Now, when I sit and think about it, I didn't get that back.
Do you see this fake outrage? This woman is bonkers. She is bonkers.
I didn't get that back, but I paid
stupid.
them $3,000 before I left that house, plus 300 and something. And then they also still put 300 and something on my $300 and some 300 something on my credit.
Probably because you guys left like thieves in the night. If they added something to your tally, they were like, okay, we gonna teach you a lesson. And then the fact that it's years later and you're now getting mad, that's stupid talk. That's why you have bad credit. Immediately when you got something added to your tally walking out the door and you didn't even bother to call, that's a perfect example of not caring about your credit. So it's on your credit. You never inquired about it. It's years later now, and now you want to be mad about it. You got to be out of your mind.
I paid, how many deposits did I pay? I think I paid 4 when I moved into that house. Can you stop? But look, he still got me for a lot of money at the end of the day. I don't care. And then on top of that, I'm looking on Zillow and I thought it was funny. He didn't mark the house down again. It's marked down.
Because that ugly ass shoebox of a house is not worth what they were getting the rent from you. They gave you the high rent, no credit, lots of kids, ratchet rate. Okay. That's what they gave you. You ratchet. That's why you got the ratchet rate. Okay. Nobody with good sense is renting that shoebox for damn near $3,000. You got to be kidding me. That house is not worth it. It doesn't look worth it. The neighborhood is not hitting on nothing. And I don't care how expensive Austin is. At the end of the day, they're not getting what you paid. You ratchet, sis. You got bad credit, sis. You're used to living in the project, sis. That was a mansion to you, sis. You paid way too much money. You got ripped off. Coming and going. because your financial literacy is on illiterate. And people like you are a mark. Yes, he took advantage of you. He sure did. And you fell for it because you're you. That place is not worth what you were paying. That place is a basic ass 4-bedroom to be a 4-bedroom house. That house has no amenities. Everything is close together, and everything was very basic up in there. And then you tore it all apart.
Now first it was up there for like $23.50. I think now it's 21 or something like that, $21.50.
Yeah, they went down because only you would pay for something like that. And they wanted it to make it worth their while to have to deal with you and get the calls from the internet.
So crazy. This man was he was 25. 25, baby. But and then I also paid, that's another thing. I paid within around the time I got COVID, I paid another deposit. He said that it was required to pay a deposit to renew my lease. Something. Stop, or you gonna get up.
They didn't want to deal with her.
I did. I paid 2 deposits. I think you paid. I paid 2 deposits on top of the first month. I think so, but at the same time, because I remember paying a prorated rent. Yeah, it might have been 2.
So you're saying Legendary's best friend is Stuart and Ben? Stuart Little and Ben? Okay.
But I don't know. The man still got a lot of money out of just nothing.
Ian Harmon. Hey,
maybe not cleaned up in there. Edit. Let me tell y'all the reason why I said edit, because it says edit on the screen. This gum is really good right now. What time is it?
Nah.
It's crazy, but at this point, it's like it is what it is. I got out of a crazy situation. At least it's not going to be on my credit, and let anything be on my credit. I have it I printed it out. It ain't no changing, editing, anything. I printed it out in color. I needed to be in color.
She printed it out in color.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Yo, this girl is some kind of stupid. She is some kind of stupid. Okay.
I'm just like, whatever. I couldn't, whatever. Y'all rushed me. Look, I did the best I could, but a toilet seat, I was just like, $400. Some of the stuff, it just didn't make sense to me. But the toilet seat I could get up. Bye. Get off me. You're not going to be doing all that. Go sit in the bed. I'm not going to be holding you. You're doing all that extra stuff. Sit down. No, sit up. You can either sit up or you can sit down. Look, you're going to hit your head. Now look what you did. Get up.
You see the mothering on these with these children. You see this mothering, this lackluster compassion. He's damn 2 years old, lady. Okay. He wants some attention. Can you get your ass up off the computer for a minute?
Okay, you can just fall down. You just fall down. That's it. I'm not gonna hold you. Better lean your head on that thing.
I'm waiting for him to smack her like AJ.
Hey, why are you messing with me? I don't know where your hands been. You've been running around, playing and stuff. They were outside the while. Like, why are you messing with me? Here, lay down like this, man, because I'm not holding you. But
where have your hands been? Wiping booger schnotz off your nose?
I had to come on here and talk to you about that.
2, 3.
Look at these boils on her face.
For a toilet seat, $400.
Nah.
They charged you $400. I bet you he bought new toilets. It can't be anything but new toilets.
But I feel like it was I don't know, a blessing in disguise. I got out of a situation. I felt like I was like like a lot of y'all were saying, like people go up and there's really a cap on stuff like that, and I felt like there was no cap on mine. So I was just like, why does it keep going up? And he was just like, oh, it's supposed to go up this amount and the economy. And I'm just like, You know how you just send like, and then you look on Zillow and he got it up there, and I'm just like, and it's just going down. Well, I guess what's going on?
They didn't want to deal with you, Jasmine. They didn't want to
girl,
deal with
Nicole.
you. Okay, guys. That Jasmine went over her jazz math on her itemized invoice from the landlord, basically letting her know what she had to pay,
Too much.
what was coming out of her deposit, and there's no surprises here.
What y'all up to? I feel like I haven't been on here to talk to y'all for a bit.
I wonder what happened for her birthday. Did she even talk about that? I'm so bored with this topic right now. Let me see. Let's go and see. She never filed any reports regarding her birthday. So either hips came over or something, because ma'am is not who's in the picture now. It's my birthday. Okay, let's check this out, because honey, this damn itemized bill thing is too much. I can't.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Uh-oh. More coffee tutorials. Guys, make your little pumpkin coffee.
It in the toothpaste.
Okay. Teeth brushing sequence. We all know how to do that, Jasmine. Okay.
Good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. All right, so the kids are ready. We're running a little bit behind. I just have to make my pre-workout, and then we're gonna leave. I'm gonna actually take my hair down and do it today because itching, and I have a game today, so taking it down. I still have to go to the grocery store. How do I forget the hot dogs itself, buns and everything? But I forgot the dang chew dogs, so I'm gonna get that.
How does Jasmine play?
What I'm working. Like I said, the kids they actually ready to go.
I wonder how Jasmine can play a full basketball game. Is she playing football or basketball? I'm just kidding, guys. How is she playing with the guys and Legendary is running around the gym? Can you guys explain?
I'm moving slow. Okay, I came in here. Pre-workout. Grab my pre-workout. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm about to mix it up. I'm about to get ready to go.
You think Jasmine is Houston Tillotson even still a thing? How does she still have women's basketball shirts? Is she one of those alumni that is still checking for t-shirts, or is she still wearing stuff that's 15 years old?
Get out the pantry.
Get out the pantry. Get out the pantry.
Maya, do you have something in the microwave?
Oh, her mom cooked for her birthday. Were the other kids there?
Hey guys, we're leaving HEB. Got a couple of groceries because I forgot a few things. But I guess I'll show you what I got when I get to the house. All right, so this is everything I got. I got the carb wise.
Girl, she got a little struggle haul. A little struggle on broke haul. Okay, let's check it out.
Meat lovers. This is so good, y'all. Then I got the Aikens Low Carb Living, and this one is a meatloaf with the whole mushroom gravy. I got this for tonight.
Girl, she couldn't read Portobello. You saw that? She said, look, she can't read. Sis can't read.
Meat lovers. This is so good, y'all. Then I got the Aikens Low Carb Living, and this one is a meatloaf with the whole.
What's that word?
Mushroom gravy. I got this for tonight, y'all.
Jolly Rancher. Okay, Jolly Rancher soda. Okay, very good.
I'm super excited about trying this Jolly Rancher flavor. Super excited. My tea that I drink every night. Really supposed to drink in the night and the morning. Some more apple cider.
Poo-poo tea. Tea that will give you 12 inches. Okay.
Vinegar. I actually mixed this in with my tea. Some Gushers, just to add in some more snacks, little snacks. Just add it in. Some Gushers and fruit snacks. I got these kind canned, whatever, breakfast, blueberry.
What she say? Kind? Did she say kind? Akin to?
Mix this in with my tea. Some gushers, just to add in some more snacks, little snacks, just add it in. Some gushers and fruit snacks. I got these what is this, canned, whatever, breakfast.
Canned?
Some gushers and fruit snacks. I got these what is this, canned, whatever, breakfast, blueberry.
Canned.
Almond bars.
Wow.
Protein, instant oatmeal. This is just for everybody. And then some more ketchup because my kids love ketchup. She got a bigger one. Some cheese. We're having chili dogs. And like I said, I got a big thing of hot dogs because chili dogs, super easy dinner tonight. Because y'all know I have my game tonight and I just want to make things easy for me. So I'm going to make their food, leave it on the stove, and then just like warm it back up when we get here so I'm not just rushing so that they can eat dinner, do what they need to do as far as getting themselves together. And then we're going to go to the gym. I was thinking about letting them take a bath first. But I don't know, I might let them take a bath when I get home just so they can look presentable at the gym, you know what I'm saying? And I was actually looking up different, so long story short, y'all, whenever I dislocated and hurt my shoulder a long time ago, I used to wear a shoulder brace, right? And I was looking up the shoulder braces and how much they cost. I might end up getting one when I get paid. It just helps, it compresses.
She clearly doesn't have insurance.
Your shoulder helps it from popping out of place continuously. And I'm making Legends lunch right now, if you wonder what I'm doing. So yeah, my shoulder pops out easily. And then I'm doing a lot of shooting. I'm doing a lot of, active moving with my shoulder. So I'm going to get a brace for it just to make things a lot easier for myself. And it's not painful because I don't like that thing, y'all. It hurts. But it is 12:09. I'm going to sit down and edit my video. And then I'm going to, I don't even know if I have time to edit. No, I'm going to sit down and edit that video. I really want to edit my vlog, but I forgot to put a video on my computer. So I'm gonna edit that, sit in that back, and then I'm actually about to eat one of these breakfast bars because it's 12 o'clock, about to break the fast. Eat one of these so that I'm good. And it comes with 2 in here, so yeah, about to eat this before breaking my fast. All right, you guys, the dinner is done. About to turn these burners off, and we are about to go get the kids now. I did flat iron my hair because I don't know, I just wanted something just average, different, regular. I'm gonna put it in a ponytail. I'm just gonna put my own hair in a ponytail.
She said I wanted something average, different, regular.
It's not the best flat iron at all. I really need to get like a relaxer. I need some stuff done to my hair, okay? So it is what it is. But I flat ironed it, and
I'm gonna just say at this point, what hair?
I'm putting it in a ponytail, just not right now. We have to just leave.
Girl, she's like the Charles Barkley of the court. Do you see her? It's giving Charles Barkley. What is her? Is she like a strong forward? She's got to be. She's all defense. She's got to be.
I can't put my hand up like that.
Can you put your stabilization setting on? Can you go into settings and put your stabilizer, please? Jesus. Okay. Girl, oh. Jasmine Charles Barkley. Dude. Okay, okay.
I've been pulled. Oh.
Good morning, y'all. I know I look crazy. Drop the kids off. Legend's about to take a bath. So I'm about to take care of the rest of these dishes. Side note, I don't know if I'm going to continue this video from yesterday's video because Amaya, and I still got my patches. I just realized that Amaya recorded, but it was just bad. It was bad recorded at my game. I said, Amaya, you recorded me not doing nothing.
But that's what you do, girl. Oh my God. Let me scream. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jasmine, why do you come on the screen like this? This is bad.
Yes, I scored so many times.
30 some years old, y'all.
You did not catch anything. Child, let's take care of these dishes.
Good day. Good, give a little bit of the break. The way. Hips is on his way. Gonna let it break. Hey, Hips. Hips, come to the house. The kids are gone to their dads, and I'm free for the whole week with your son. Why don't you come see your son and tap on your putty cat? Okay, I'm here. I'm waiting. Come on through. You say it's giving Aunt Jemima. Hips come through. I'm waiting for you. Want to grab your handlebars. Your son's asleep. Come see me. I'll make you some ribs and macaroni and cheese.
Up to the house, don't feel like an out.
Want to eat some asparagus and some ribs. When we saw that rib meal the other day, we knew who was coming over. And then Jasmine dipped on us for about 5 days. Sis dipped. Did you guys see that? Girl, what you gonna do when your check don't come through? Okay? Who Jasmine, when you go ghost, you don't have any friends. What were you doing for 5 days? Hips came through.
I'ma just lay back and crack this window. I've been doing my best.
I'm waiting for Hips to come do it again.
I put that on God when it gets hard.
Look at Jasmine trying to proactively clean the house. Okay, Jasmine. Taking care of other people's property. That's right. You better take care of that thing.
I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break?
Can a nigga catch a break?
All right, y'all. It's the
Okay.
next day, and
I'm
let's
gonna
be
make
real.
some spaghetti.
Mommy do not stop.
Spaghetti
Just 'cause
is
it's my
every
birthday.
week.
And my kids are currently in sports, so I gotta keep going and keep doing what I have to do. So with that being said, I am prepping dinner right now for them so that we can have everything all ready for them whenever they get home from basketball today. I'm super excited for Aiden and Amaya. Amaya mostly because Amaya, it's been a long time since she played, and she's really hyped about this. So yeah, y'all gotta come along with me today.
Seeking approval constantly. When it's my
Who you be?
More nasty food coming up. Oh God, what is that, y'all? Is she making? What is she making?
Greens.
Oh God.
Okay.
Izzy cake, is it for you?
For you.
For me?
She said, yes, for mommy.
I was about to say, what in the? That's not Jasmine's place. Jasmine doesn't have a bottom drawer refrigerator.
Watch out, Jackie.
Mushaga. Oh, not that she put whole chickens on there. Okay, cookout. What? 3 whole chickens and sausage links. What? Stop playing with your girl. Ooh. Girl, that's a job for the meat cleaver, girl. I would have my whole meat cleaver out, okay? Chop that chicken right down the middle, okay? Chop it up. Yes, make some old good beer can chicken. Yes. Happy birthday.
Mom's barbecue on my birthday. Hi, Mama.
Mushaga. Oh, good. Thank God. Miss Cheryl got real with them ugly dreads. Girl, them dreads were not doing what you thought it was supposed to be doing, Miss Cheryl. I'm so glad you cut them off. Very good. Mushaga, and congratulations. Okay. Mushaga, sis. Sister Cheryl, good choice, baby. They were not for you.
Mom's barbecue on my birthday. Hi, Mama.
Look, Miss Cheryl got curls popping and everything. Okay.
It's
It's your birthday.
Happy
It's your
birthday.
birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy
Ooh.
birthday.
Yes.
It's your birthday.
I am not mad at a full chicken chopped down the middle on the grill. Oof.
Happy birthday. Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy
It's your birthday. Look at that baby cake. Is that a cake for everybody to eat? What kind of damn birthday cake is that?
Time for the birthday chick. I'm gonna buy you a birthday.
Mushagal.
It's your birthday.
Is Miss Cheryl still wearing a ring from when she married Jasmine's mother, Mr. Dukes? Oh, I think we heard Mr. Jack in the background. It sounds like Jack is back, y'all. Y'all said Jack was gone. Y'all said Jack left the building, but sounds like Jasmine, my baby too. Shut up, Jack. Mushagal, Jasmine.
1, 2, 3.
Happy. Oh my God, is Mr. Jack pregnant? Do you see that belly? Mr. Jack looks like he's about 7 months pregnant. What's going on? What's going on with Mr. Jack's stomach? Do you see this? Look at Kaylin laughing. Kaylin, don't laugh at your step granddaddy. Don't laugh at grandma's boyfriend. Okay? Look at Kaylin laughing at grandma's boyfriend. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we're not gonna look at the child. The child doesn't know what she's doing. Mushagar. Okay. Mr. Jack looked like he's about to have a brand new baby. Did Miss Cheryl get Mr. Jack pregnant? You tell me to stop. I should stop. Okay. But look, he looks like he's about to have a baby. Cheryl Jr. Okay. Cheryl Jr. loading. Look at his stomach, y'all. Mr. Jack. Don't you see Mr. Jack's belly? Look at him. Look at Mr. Jack. Jasmine, why are you filming? It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Oh my God. It's a demure cake. That's a bad cake. Okay, hold on. Y'all, I keep stopping and starting and the thing keep messing up. You know, StreamYard's not cut like that. It's not cut like that. He needs to see his doctor. Yes, he absolutely does. That's probably yeast and air in his belly. What do they call that? He might have some damn H. pylori up in there. Girl, he is something. Yes, men who or people who have distended bellies like that appear to be full of gas. Sometimes it's yeast, it's drinking, it could be some damn H. pylori, it could be some sort of mess up in there. Yes, it's like he's baking a bread in his belly, not yeast. Yes, it is. It's a form of yeast and air. I'm serious. Candida, exactly. That's the yeast, right? All my medical professionals out here. Girl. Could be some damn fatty, with fatty liver and baby. Look at that belly. Hold on. Baby. Sir. That's not just white. Wait, that's a condition. Ooh, Jesus.
Happy birthday.
That damn COVID cake. That cake got COVID on it now because you know Jasmine keep COVID.
It's your birthday.
It's a mushagar.
I'ma mess around by you a birthday whip.
Not that they came to Jasmine's house. Is that Jasmine's house now? Oh, so they went from the barbecue. They ended up at Jasmine's house for the cake. Jasmine, those titties, baby, those titties are giving 76. Girl, those titties are giving great grandmama. Those titties look worse than Cheryl's titties. What is going on with your titties, sis? You're 33.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Louis V8 for your birthday. Stepping on your day, no side on it. Stepping on your day, no cry on it. It's your birthday, stop crying. Big lights, drop top, new wheels, right on. It's your big day.
Girl, I'm not saying, I feel like I've said enough. I've said enough. I'm not saying anything else because anything I will have gone too far if I say another something. So I'm just gonna say them titties ain't sitting right. For a 33-year-old girl, you better get your coins up and have there's something your titties, girl. Now that's not even on some cosmetic, that's just on some fixery. That's on some fix-a-flat. You need to make a fix-a-flat appointment because girl, I don't know what happened to your breasts, but them things, something's wrong. Okay? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but you need to make a fix-a-flat appointment immediately. Okay? She has Fran Drew titties, okay? As an ICUPA, I say tapped. Oh, for Mr. Jack's belly. It's probably, you think it's a beer belly, so he's got all that yeast and candida in there. Well, yeast is candida is yeast, right? Um it's true though. It's very very true. Girl, he could have a tumor in there, baby. Look at just a meeting of the minds in the chat room. Okay? Titties on flat, titties giving oblong. I had to scream on that one. Titties giving oblong. Put those titties in ICU. Ah! It's a liquor belly. Okay. Wow. Mr. Jack was giving like almost due. Okay. Wow. So many things. Okay. Wow. If Jasmine posts a video taking her to small claims court, I would like and subscribe and share that video. Me too, sis. Okay. This message right there. If she ends up on Austin City small claims court, y'all, that's gonna be a great episode. Jasmine, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Yes. Okay. If Jasmine ends up at the Fix a Flat Breast Center, baby, Jasmine, we're giving you some content ideas. Fix a Flat Breast Center, small claims court, toilet seat. Why did it cost $400 situation? And do you really want to get dragged in small claims court? Is that what you really want to do? Do you want the landlord telling everybody in Austin how ratchet you are? Do you want to be on the record? Okay. Would you like to be on the record for that? Would you like it documented how you tore those people's house up? You said your boss gonna put you out of there. Are you screaming? Don't scream in the office. Sometimes I gotta have to let out a scream, but I'm home with the dogs, so I can do that. Okay, guys, y'all are awesome. We did a long time. I was gone yesterday, y'all, because I had to handle some YouTube Streets business around the corner. And you're screaming at work. I was around the corner, y'all. Y'all, you know where to find me. Don't play with me. First of all, you can find me in Instagram. You can always send me a note. You know, I'm gonna respond eventually. I was around the corner and down the street. Okay. I had to handle some business yesterday, and I had to send out a few letters. Okay. I was wait, what did I had to take action had to be taken on a situation. Okay. I'm gonna say it YouTube Streets way. Action was taken. Okay. So sis was down the street round the corner. I'm sorry I missed y'all yesterday. Please forgive me. Someone did come over where I was to basically tell me, Fran, hello, we got business to talk about over there on the other down the street and around that corner. Okay. And I wanted to come, girl. I was mentally too tired yesterday. I was mentally, after I got Farrah, what did we end up doing? Oh, we went to Chick-fil-A. I forgot what else we did. We went to Chick-fil-A, came home. Oh, it was late. Yes. Ma'am had an honor society, junior honor society meeting. I had to go inside because, I'm on a committee. I had to go inside. I was talking to a couple of teachers. We left the school and then I went to Chick-fil-A. I was shocked. I thought teachers leave right after the bell, but there were some people there till it was damn near, it was after 4 o'clock, put it that way. Anyway, y'all, that's that on that. Um, you think it's a result of her losing weight too rapidly? She has breastis oblongitis, okay? She has flat breastosis, okay? Is it an otis or an itis? My good medical people. It's giving otis, but maybe it's an itis, right? Um, I'm not sure, but it's flat breastosis or flat breastitis. Okay. Can someone chime in? Is it a otis or an itis? I'm having a little medical fun with you guys. Okay. Um, I'm gonna let y'all go because now I'm acting silly and it's time to go and I could go on all like this. Okay, who's texting? Hold on, let me see. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. So Chrissy, can we just come to one accord on one thing? Chrissy is Fugazi. Okay, if I had it delivered, I have to I'm the driver, so just gonna pick it up. Uh, okay. Okay. Um, y'all, I got interrupted. I had to answer that text. Let's see. Please do so I can focus on. So please, okay. I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all, we're doing too much. It's Cleotis, breastitis, hangloitis, hangloitis. Okay, it's hangloitis. Cletus, breastitis, hangloitis. Period. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. It's flat. It's otherwise known on the streets as flat pancake tits. Okay, guys, let me let y'all go. I'm playing too much. Have a wonderful day. Meet me over at Real Talk Bougie. I will see you guys. It's already 12 o'clock, y'all. I gotta go.